Hello, everyone, and welcome back to My Old Feller. Today, we have two very special friends of mine, one of them being Devin.
Hey, yeah, I'm ready.
And the other one being Mikaela.
Hello.
But this time it's a little different. As you can see, well, no, not as you can see. As we can see, we're actually recording in the same room, unlike most times where we're recording in Skype. So, yeah, that's different, I suppose.
Shh, don't tell them that. It's not great.
I don't lie to my fans, which is 0.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so yeah, today we're going to be discussing about RWBY. So, unfortunately last time we failed because things went wrong, so we're going to repeat ourselves a little.
Too much backstage info. I feel like
Exactly. Alright, so the first couple of minutes, we are going to be discussing this podcast spoiler-free. So if you just want to know what, you want to get into the show somehow, or, and you don't want any spoilers, the first couple minutes are going to be spoiler-free. I will let you know when the spoilers are going to come and going to drop.
Containing all spoilers.
All of them. Every last one of them for season 1 to season 3.
Really.
Well, there's some noteworthy stuff to discuss about.
Like what?
We'll get there.
We can't talk about it.
We'll get there. All right. So, yeah. So how we start about how we found out how we came to find the show. So, me and Devin kind of just always knew about it, but we never really got around it. So that's why I'm more curious on Mikaela's view. How did you come across watching RWBY?
It's kind of a similar story, but my brother Alex, he saw the trailer for Red with his friend, and then he told me about it, and we watched it together, and we're like, we have to see the remaining trailers and then watch the show. It looks so awesome. And
it delivered, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And then I told you guys it's a really good show, and you're just like, the animation.
Yeah, the animation is really
this anime? No, it is. Oh, it's made in America. Oh, no.
It's made in Texas.
But not Japan. It's not Japan.
Well, the director...
Okay, it's not a real anime like Legend of Korra. Ugh.
Well, technically, that's not either.
No, that's American too. So
Yeah.
is Avatar.
It's solid.
They're cartoons.
Yeah, technically.
Japan anime technically a cartoon.
Wow.
This is not the discussion. We're not
It's Japanese animation?
Damn it, Devin. What did you bring up?
I don't know.
It's just a very Japanese-styled cartoon.
I suppose so.
So yeah, and then I found out on Facebook that I was spoiled to a plot point in season 3. So I was like, you know what? I think that's a sign of me trying to watch it.
Don't worry, I saw Know You Mean too.
RWBY has spoken.
Yeah, because literally when season 3 ended, Facebook just exploded all over with spoiler. Which I'll say which one after the spoiler section.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it wasn't too big. I still enjoyed the ending to season 3.
Good.
It wasn't big enough, but yeah, it was still pretty big. So yeah, that's how we came to know it. So I'm gonna compare a little to what RWBY definitely reminds me of, and it's heavily reminiscent of Soul Eater, especially season 1, because it's a teenage girl with a skirt, with a scythe, defeating monsters, going to some school academy thing to learn how to do all this stuff. They meet other friends who also can be socially awkward. And then eventually some antagonist breaks in during a fucking a party.
Yeah.
It follows a very similar trope.
Shit, you're right. I didn't notice that.
And they kind of psychologically screw with people.
And also silhouettes in season 1 and in Soul Eater.
Oh my
Silhouettes,
I didn't notice that till now.
Do you see why I compare it?
I got the school part and the weapons.
I mean, even some of the trailers to Soul Eater and RWBY are similar.
Exactly. This is heavily reminiscent of Soul Eater, which is fun because I like Soul Eater. In fact, I love Soul Eater.
I love Soul Eater.
I'm
very
Soul
disappointed
Eater.
by Soul Eater's ending, but I love it overall.
Can't wait to watch Soul Eater or not.
No.
Anyways, but yeah, that's a really huge comparison. So throughout our discussion, I'm going to compare it a lot, and again, I didn't even line up the other things that I'm seeing, but yeah. So a good general consensus of the characters, I would say, is that most of these characters are very high school socially awkward. Or they do haha, I did a meme that time. It's like a mixture of typical anime humor, typical Homestuck humor, and very, how can I say this?
American humor.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Modern
Western
internet
humor.
humor.
Yeah. Like it has a huge blend of all of them.
Which is actually quite nice.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like making a good cake.
Because Japan humor is the worst, because half the time you don't understand why it's funny.
Because it's funny to their culture.
And
Right,
we're
that's what
like,
pisses me off.
I'm a dumb American. I don't understand this culture.
Look, I'm not in the same school figuring out all these memes with you guys. I'm here in America, just looking at just do it.
Teach me about your Chinese cartoons. I can't understand your Chinese ching chong humor.
That was mean.
Like the humor's pretty fine here. I like to think it's not as good as Marvel's, which I love for Marvel's humor. But you know, this does pretty good wonders. So yeah, one thing that I gotta specify here is the animation gets better. I swear.
Yeah, it does.
That's what many people are turned out upon. It's like the animation looks like crap. I'm like, it gets better. I swear. They learned lighting.
Because like, take it from me, person who hasn't watched it. Because when I saw it, I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't look very good, and it doesn't in season 1. I'll say that much. The animation doesn't look very good in season 1. Even in some of the battle scenes, I did see a little bit of clunkiness, which everyone says the battle scenes are amazing. Season 1 still had its clunkiness, unfortunately. But 2 and 3, and especially 3, I definitely see some 3. There's some way more refinement.
I fucking cried when there was no more black silhouettes.
Oh yeah, when I saw people walking in season 2 that are actually people, not silhouettes, I was like, wow, it's a whole new world.
Pay grade went up.
I was astonished.
I was just like good job. You're improving.
You took the extra step forward.
Yeah.
You took that one big step in animation.
Yeah. So, would you guys recommend this anime?
Yes.
It's good.
All right.
Do it.
So
go. Just quit this podcast. Just go.
If you love Soul Eater, you're definitely gonna like RWBY. I can say that much.
If you like a bunch of female teenagers with guns and weapons of all sorts, you'll love it.
Now, don't give someone the wrong impression. Yeah, this is definitely if you're looking for an action show with a consistent storyline and not so much like, hey, let's do these random arcs and bullshit shonen.
Oh yeah, at least thank goodness it stays in one path.
For the most part.
Well, there's some side stuff, but I feel like that's useful for like characterization.
There's some subplots, but usually they stick with the main plot.
Which I'm like good because I hate episodic episodes sometimes.
So, we're gonna slowly get back away from our non-spoiler section. So right now, if you haven't seen RWBY, go see it. Go see all the season 1 through 3, and then come back.
Because I think Volume 4 is coming out this summer, actually.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not going to be discussing Volume 4, obviously, since we haven't watched it.
Yeah, none of us have.
Duh. But yeah, if you watch 1 through 3, come back and see us. Because, we're kind of cool sometimes. Not really.
That's debatable.
So yes, after this, we're going to be discussing spoilers. So when I count to 3, spoilers are out. 3, 2, 1.
Penny's dead. Best girl's fucking dead.
Best robot's fucking dead.
She's the best girl. She died. I was just like, why?
Fuck you, Cinder.
And Roman's dead.
We're just gonna be yelling.
All right,
aren't we?
so let's try to be consistent too.
Are we?
Let's try.
I'm sorry. I've been holding this for like 2 weeks.
Because like there's a line, and then it's just a giant ocean that we gotta follow. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta follow the ocean, not the line, just the ocean.
All right.
That's all we have to do. So let's just flat out say it. Man, a lot of fucking people died.
Well,
Jesus fucking Christ. Season 3, man.
Penny, Pura, and Arm.
Roman.
Like I feel I was watching a comic get killed again. Like Jesus fucking Christ.
And that was only in a consistency of 5 episodes?
It was ridiculous just how fast characters dropped. It's just gone.
And it wasn't just that. Oh shit.
Well, some was man, just Penny just died. Nothing, not huge, not a huge comeback of the hero or something. She just died.
The one that got me the most was Roman. He just died. He just got eaten, and Ruby was like, "What?" and then just moved on. I was like, "What?"
Moving on.
Because I was really hoping Roman would be a really cool villain, at the very end.
He was a pawn.
He was a pawn, and it sucked.
We thought he was the main villain, but no, he's a pawn.
Because me and Devin discussed earlier on how how we felt Roman might have gone, because he could have gone 3 routes. He could have gone like he could have just plotted against Cinder all this time and say, "Ha, fuck you! Now I'm the ruler." He could have said, "All right, I'll back the fuck away. This Cinder bitch is crazy. I'm gonna help RWBY out." Or 3, he ends up getting killed off by Cinder in the end.
Fuck you, Cinder.
No, he just gets eaten by a Grim.
He just gets randomly eaten.
Yeah, I was just like, oh.
Because Roman's such an entertaining character.
He's so entertaining, and it kills me that he died. Sure, he's useless at fighting, but he was...
Man, his speech, man, that's where it was.
Yeah, the one where he's just like, man, humans are the worst. And everyone's like, yeah.
Do you see all the shit that I put into? All the work? Okay.
God, and he was just talking shit about Mercury and like, who was that other girl? I can't remember. Emerald. I'm like, good, talk shit about them because they're the worst.
I hate Mercury.
Mercury's the worst, or Mercury's one of the worst.
Mercury Black.
Because, like, apparently he kills his dad, and he's just like, yeah, hey.
No biggie. Step towards Full Metal Alchemist.
No biggie. Now I have prosthetic legs, and I'll totally ruin Yang's life.
What a dick.
Well, almost said. That Adam ruined her life. Never mind.
So,
Adam ruined more of her life, but...
Yeah.
Ruined her, like, reputation. That's Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury ruined Yang's reputation.
So, let's try to be a little consistent on, like, trying covering season 1 through 3 now.
That's consistency.
Try.
Well, what happens to season 1?
Okay, so, yeah, with season 1, I'm going to say right now, I hate the bully arc. The bully arc was stupid.
I liked it.
It only lasted for a little bit. I didn't mind it.
I liked it because I like John.
Yeah, it was fun that we got to see more of John, but
and John was just like, yo, he became the coolest, with Pierre's help, of course, but it was nice.
Pierre was already up there, and John was already down there, and Pierre reached her hand down onto him and picked him up. And it was very cute all the way. God, it's hitting me.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Don't worry.
Memories, it's hurting. It's hurting.
We'll talk about the broken ship in a second.
Yeah, because, like, the thing with season 1 is that that was probably the most, how can I say this, episodic that it felt.
Yeah, I agree.
It felt the most episodic, even though it was obviously still trying to be somewhat consistent.
All it was telling us, like, yo, let's establish all these characters going to this school and about this school, and that was season 1, really.
Which was fine.
Yeah, just establish characters. That was kind of the point.
Precisely the point. But the thing, like, with, the thing that got me when I first watched RWBY was, like, alright, so there's this red-hooded girl.
Oh
she has a scythe. And then she started talking, getting more into character. I'm like, that's Mikaela.
Yeah.
That's Mikaela.
I even told you it was painfully Mikaela.
It was just, it's the Mikaela archetype.
And these are the only two that agree. It's just everyone's like, RWBY.
When you cosplay, that's not a RWBY cosplay. That's just Mikaela.
Yeah.
That's just Mikaela. That's all it is.
That's just Mikaela. It's like, okay, then who says Mikaela? No, her name's RWBY. Mikaela!
She's Mikaela in the show, but you're RWBY in real life.
Oh my god.
It's your double identity.
It's a Mikaela.
Did you guys know that Mikaela's actually RWBY?
Shh! They can't know.
But yeah. So yeah, let's go over once again season 1 again. I don't know how many. I'll probably just cut that. How many times I fucking say that?
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, RWBY definitely did feel like, yeah, I know this person. But the minute Weiss came on, I'm like, please tell me she's a tsundere. Yeah!
She's a tsundere!
Got him!
At first, she's just like, man, I'm gonna be a bitch, and she was.
Actually, the funny thing is that Weiss and Blake, I thought they were, the switch personalities. I thought Blake would be a tsundere and Weiss would be kind of that bookworm. That's what I thought when I was watching the trailers.
Yeah.
I'm glad that that didn't happen, but I really wasn't going to be upset that they weren't. Also, can I say that I actually like Weiss more than Blake?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. I'm sorry for breaking everyone's feelings and everything, and maybe just, I don't know, like, keep in mind, this is our opinion, but Blake is the worst of them.
Blake is worse.
Blake is the worst.
I'm sorry, guys.
Like, she gets as kind of this... We want to feel bad about how it hurt her past, but really, honestly, like, get over it.
She's just there.
Yeah.
She's there, and she can kind of be of an edgelord sometimes.
like her main thing is just like, we gotta do this.
We gotta ship you with this person.
We gotta stop this so nothing can happen. And then Yang just like, shut up, don't do that. That's stupid.
You're right. I should ship with you.
I really did wish Yang just kind of have more of her own screen time.
Yeah.
Because like we have a lot with RWBY, obviously.
Yeah.
We have things with Weiss and her sister, and obviously we have plenty with Blake. But like, I haven't seen yet where like it's kind of just Yang on her own and just kind of her discussing like her own problems and everything.
She did one scene.
That's
Remember,
one scene,
Yang's
though.
kind of the sister archetype. She's with RWBY or somebody to be the adult, technically.
When I saw the Yang, I was like, I hope she's a better Leon. And man, that is definitely true. Leon from A Comic, a Kill, of course. Because
Hey, you're not 18 yet.
she has the long blonde hair, the very energetic attitude, and she has huge tits.
Good.
So basically, she's basically Leon right in that.
I can fap to her.
She's a better Leon.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Because A Comic, a Kill characters are like
Yang actually has a brain.
like 90% bad.
And when they're good, they're fucking good.
For anyone for those of you who are not seeing us, we did a Pacha edit. I know
good.
we're gay meme kids. We know.
Yeah.
Um,
The one thing I like about Weiss is that she actually grows up, though.
Well, that's the thing about
For the most
Volume
part.
1. This is kind of defining what these characters are, and then the next 2 seasons are just growing that character.
Yeah, because at first
you,
I
the
love her
fans.
scene about racism. I'm just like, what do I call a trash can? A trash can. I'm like, that's awful. That's terrible.
Go, Weiss. Go.
but bro,
At least
like
she had a reason. It's not like, I hate them because I
She
hate them.
does, and she has a good reason for being racist. She's like, my family, you
My
guys,
family is Target.
my family's been targeted by you guys. And at the end, she's like, hey, Blake, it's all right. You're one of us. I'm like, that's sweet, Weiss.
2 words.
I'll make an exception.
2 words. White supremacy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or should I say, white supremacy?
Oh my god, why? I know she's the white trailer, but dear lord. Wait a second.
I had to. For the longest time, I actually just called her Lice because she just has like so much like white in her.
God. Good name.
Yeah, but I think Weiss is actually like maybe one of the favorite of my 4. Maybe it's a tie between her and RWBY.
It's
Yeah.
It's RWBY, then Yang, then Weiss, and Blake to me. If it was just that team, it's that.
Yeah, maybe Weiss, RWBY, Yang, and Blake for me.
I enjoy Yang a lot. Probably because she represents one of my best friends a lot, and I just point out, like, best friend,
That's
friend,
you.
best friend, and you guys are like, RWBY, RWBY, RWBY.
Let's all point and laugh at the RWBY.
Point and laugh. Ha ha. I would probably.
Ha ha! Your sister's arm got cut off.
Oh. And now she feel like she hates everyone. She didn't even say she loves you.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
Right in there.
I remember that part.
Right in there.
She is bitter.
But yeah, back to season 1.
I'm bitter because I thought we'd be shipped together, Blake.
Yo, bro, like I totally ship like RWBY and Weiss, like
Hey,
super hard.
I
I've seen enough. Your memes.
It's too cliche.
It's Yuri. I'll do anything for
Well,
her.
I don't know. I always feel like
I ship have Pure and Jean, Nora and Ray.
don't do actual ships because those are too easy.
Yeah.
I know. Blake and Sun I do ship. And I do
That's
ship
implied.
Neptune and Weiss. I don't ship anyone with RWBY, oddly. I just don't.
Because you don't want to ship someone with yourself.
That's probably it. That's probably. It's like, don't ship me with that guy. Don't.
But bro, man, like I think one of the most enjoyable part about like the 4 is when RWBY and Weiss interact, because they're like total like the female.
Look at me. I'm rich.
Well, it's more so like the female equivalent of a bromance.
They're best.
They are a female. They're a sister mans.
Yeah, they're like a cis mans.
They
They're
are
sis
best
shit.
friends.
Yo, battle skirts, man. That's the shit.
And they
Yeah.
high fived.
Is that someone wearing a dress? It's a combat skirt. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Go for the crap.
Like I
know.
like how cold she was at first with RWBY. Was like RWBY's like, come on, I just want to be your friend, and then eventually they're just besties.
Now kiss.
Yeah, that's the next step.
Hi, best
That's
friend.
what I pray.
My best friend. No. Yes.
Yeah, they're a great pair. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that sums up the first 4 main characters. So yeah, like.
And then we go to Team Juniper.
Yeah, like one more thing about season 1 I want to point out before I get into the other teams is that like season 1 was a little bit frustrating to watch because it just felt like a movie length.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's what they did with Netflix.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. like even as a movie, since I watched it consistently as a movie, it felt so spontaneous. So it's the problem. It was hard to see it as a movie and as a show. It was a very weird in between area.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's agreeable. But they do fix that as. That's
Yeah.
what I like. They do fix their mistakes.
It does feel like a show out there, like on Volume 2 for sure.
Right. So yeah, let's talk about the other teams, shall we? From more specifically season 1.
You mean basically John's team, because they're the only
Team
other team
Juniper
that actually
and
matters.
Team Cardinal, but we already discussed Team Cardinal, and they're just the bully team.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't matter.
They don't matter.
They're all named after birds.
The only thing they're for now is just getting beaten up in the background.
Yeah, that's right. They do.
Like,
Because
all
they're
the-
losers.
Exactly. They're like, oh yeah, we're so tough. It's like, no.
What I want to see is just like that team is just like help out like John or something like that, because that'd be kind of redeeming.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
You know, do something with that character. But yeah, who cares about them? Let's talk about the actual team.
Nora's Bay.
So yeah, Johnny is good though.
John.
And we're talking about part 7 from JoJo.
Don't worry,
Johnny's good.
I'll read.
But yeah, John is I really love this character. He's great.
Yeah, he's good.
He's socially awkward guy that just wants to help.
Like RWBY.
He's like the
But RWBY can help.
like John to me. He's like the adorable loser. He tries his best and he kind of fails, but he's getting better, guys. He's getting better.
He's progressively getting better.
Basically, John reflects the animation of the show.
Yeah,
does!
Yeah,
Pretty bad at first. It gets better though.
yeah.
He's probably just the definition of RWBY. Look, we know the animation sucks, but it's actually very beautiful.
And I like that he just
get
uses
fun.
Shores and Sealed. And he's like, this is a family heirloom. And
Yeah,
his weapon's the most simple.
Yeah, super old style.
Yeah.
It literally
The
like
classics.
it almost looks like a weapon that would be straight out of Dark Souls. Give it like less of an anime feel.
Yeah.
And yeah, there you go. It's not like ridiculous robotic scythe or some shit.
Do you think he'll upgrade to something else besides just a sword and a shield?
That'd be interesting, but I doubt it.
Yeah, that's if John actually feels like making it.
Yeah, or maybe he just like perfects his form.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like upgrades the sword to like a lightsaber or something like
He
that.
starts using the Force.
I don't know, his semblance is not exactly defined, but it is kind of noticed that it's like a shield.
Apparently, it's really good. That's all we know.
Yeah, we swear it's weird. It's good.
I swear he has hidden potential. We swear to God.
The animation's not that bad. I swear.
I also like John because he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Him
He's
and Crow are
cute.
just the funniest.
Crow is hot.
We'll get to Crow soon.
We'll get to Crow in winter soon.
But yeah, Nora is definitely.
I love Nora!
Nora's entertaining to say the least.
She's just energetic. I'm like, that's nice.
I mean, she has her funny scenes. I'm like,
Yeah.
For all you
That's all
bronies out
silly.
there, she's the Pinkie Pie of RWBY.
I guess.
These guys aren't bronies, I am.
Do you get like Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash?
I don't understand what you're saying, sir.
Moving on.
Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash.
Please, sir, get out of the van.
Moving on.
You are under arrest. Back
But-
away from the toys. This will be the last warning.
all right, he's not coming out. Fire.
It's okay. Now I'll be with Luna.
At least we're safe.
All right. Sorry to bring that up. I don't hate bronies, just the ones that are super awful about it.
Or obnoxious. Yeah,
Or
they're
obnoxious.
obnoxious. Yeah.
Bro, if you're a brony, that's fine. So,
We're back on track with Nora. Yeah.
and then there's that. Jeez, I always forget his name.
Ren.
Ray.
Yeah, he's just kind of there sometimes.
Yeah.
This is kind of the calm person that's just stuck with Nora.
Yeah, he's just a little there. He's fine. I mean,
Yeah, he's cool.
he doesn't get too much screen time where it's like, hey, look how mysterious he is. But, you know.
Now, he's not exactly mysterious in a sense, he's just underused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. His
Speak-
weapons are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fucking straight in there with the fist, man. That's sick as shit.
Like, it's two pistols with, like, knives attached. I'm like,
They're kind of bladed tonfas.
Oh, fuck. I'm not good at weapons.
I
Yeah.
am.
Kept you waiting, huh? But yeah, and then of course Pyrrha. When I first saw her, like, you know, especially with the interactions with Weiss, I thought like, oh, she's gonna be like the really, really strong character that's dumb. Like, she's like, sure, boss.
Yeah.
I thought she's gonna be like that. It's like, nah, she's just like supposed to be like the super top-notch perfect student.
She's
Top-notch Spartan.
because even this has an anime touch. There always has to be the perfect girl student.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. And
But the best part is, she doesn't like to be the perfect student sometimes, because she's always, like,
put on
that
that
post.
pedestal.
Yeah, that's good. I definitely like.
That's it. I like that.
And that's
side
why
of
she
her.
likes Jean, because he's at the bottom and he didn't recognize her as this super celebrity.
She's a perfect girl student that isn't
He
one-dimensional.
literally recognized her from fucking Serial.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good on you, John.
That's great.
Good on you. You don't recognize the person on the
Although,
serial
like,
card.
the only reason I really like Pyrrha is just because her interaction with John.
Yeah.
They're just like the perfect match.
I don't know, like, even for a while, I was just kind of like, during season 2, I was just kind of shipping more Jean and Weiss.
No, I was shipping Pyrrha and Jean all the way.
Once I saw the dance, I'm like,
Yeah.
the ship has been sailed!
It's just like, okay,
Fire the cannons!
get this one out of here, room for this one.
We're
Right.
moving on. We got this
You
ship.
could have Neptune.
The guy
right?
wore a dress, for fuck's sakes.
That is a real man. I don't care what anyone says. That's a real
I was
fucking
Have you guys
man.
ever tried a dress? They're really comfy.
Well, I don't know. I like my pants.
Okay, confession time. I might have tried a skirt once when I was like in elementary school, because it was like one of those days where like, guys dress up as girls and girls dress up as
Oh,
guys.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I literally went to school with a skirt on, and then I realized this is dumb, and I immediately switched to pants.
Maybe that's why you don't like skirts.
Here's the weird thing about me. I don't like skirts. No skirt whatsoever, unless I'm wearing my RWBY cosplay. I love dresses, though. They're really comfy, really flowy, and I get to wear just the underwear, and I don't need to worry about crossing my legs, because I usually wear longer dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm obviously more of a pants guy.
Yeah, pants
Well,
are
duh,
the
we're all
best.
wearing pants here, and we know why.
Yeah,
I can do
Gotta
this.
get my polo and my pants on.
We can do it with dress too.
No.
It's just, there's some perks that you lose when you do that.
Exactly.
For those of you for reference, she spread open her legs.
Oh, man.
No, don't get any dirty
Don't
minds
get any
anymore.
ideas.
Don't
I
get-
will follow you and punch you.
I will punch. Imagine the thing gets like 1 million views. I'll
Yeah.
punch every last one of you.
Alright, yeah, I can drink to that.
Tink.
You will put your fist through the screen and punch everyone indirectly.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm about to do some oral up in your asshole.
Okay, you guys will fall asleep, and I will be in your dreams and punch all your good dreams and hand you to nightmares.
What's the dreams? Joke's on you. All of our dreams are usually negative.
But what if we do this? What if we go in the dream? That way we can prevent her
no.
from ever getting the dream in the first place. That way she won't even be able to punch it. Because what if she gets into the dreams? We'll be stuck in the dreams in the first place.
Don't. What?
You're complicating this.
Stop watching Inception. Stop it. I like Leonardo DiCaprio too, but golly.
Congrats, you won.
Yay!
He finally did it.
Finally.
Good,
All right.
good on him.
All it needed was a bear.
All right.
And grunts.
We need to break his legs.
But yeah,
Well, rest in peace. Yeah.
Cinder is like, just like I know her place.
She's
I mean,
perfect.
well, no, I like obviously she's supposed to be a main villain, and I feel she's just supposed to be she's the villain that moves the plot. Is what I see with her, which is fine.
Which is fine until you notice that even a villain needs its flaws. Roman has his flaws.
Well, yeah,
He's
obviously.
terrible at fighting.
He's terrible at fighting, and he's kind of a coward.
He is a coward.
Cinder has no flaws.
Well, that's the thing is that she's supposed to be the last main villain. It's like going against the impossible, basically.
Which is why I liked when she actually failed in the end of season 3, where you actually saw her not smirking.
Yeah, that was a nice feeling. But
It's
yeah,
like, do you have anything besides the smug smirk?
but you see, like that's what makes a good villain. When you see that villain like being all powerful and suddenly she's like, oh shit, I gotta do something. That's sort of like, oh, that's a really really cool.
But
feeling.
that was for such a split second that it doesn't really make a
Yeah,
difference.
yeah. She was just startled. She's like, oh shit, there's white light.
What?
Hey, it worked for Dio. Perfection until the end.
Yeah,
Well, we haven't seen
we
her
won't-
part where I doubt she'll respect Ruby. I doubt it.
we'll have to
I
wait
guess
till
that's a good
season
point.
4.
Yeah, that'd be really cool though. If Cinder is like, gets like Dio
If
like
she
I
actually
respect
scared
you.
of Ruby, that I'd be like, that's good. But I don't know if she will be.
Yeah, I don't know how complicated the show will get with relations.
But
I mean, she's already the fall maiden.
oh god,
Yeah.
I
Nerf, please.
I hate that Cinder. She's He's so smirky all the time.
I'm curious about the other maidens. Why did she go after just the fall maiden when she could have gone against winter, spring,
Maybe because
summer?
they only knew about the fall maiden.
Let's roll a dice.
Maybe. But I feel like Cinder has the edgiest reason for following Silum. Like, the edgiest. I bet she's like, oh, my parents died for some reason. Humanity's terrible. Let's make it all grim or something.
Oh my god, that'd be awful.
I am so curious about where the heck Solemn is, because it looks like she's in the
She
middle
looks
of
like
Halo.
she's in hell.
She looks like she's in the middle of a Halo game.
Yeah.
She's like, I am the Dark Lord Cthulhu now? I'm like, alright.
Now I'm just curious about Oz.
Who's
Solemn
Oz?
knows about Ozpin.
And Ozpin's gone. I'm like, is he dead? No.
Is he dead? Is he just missing? I don't know.
I like how Ozpin's like, yeah, a lot of shit might happen. Maybe.
He
dragons are
is the
coming.
definition of mystery.
Yeah,
I know a lot of shit.
Is it like apparently? I don't know if it's confirmed dead or not.
No.
He's not confirmed dead.
He's missing.
The only person that's confirmed dead, technically, is Pura.
And Roman.
And
And
Roman.
Roman.
God damn it.
But not
God
Neo.
fucking damn it.
And
not Neo.
Penny, probably, yeah.
Neo is not confirmed dead.
And what-
She died Mary Poppins style.
What about the Automated? I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Yeah, she's dead
Yes.
as shit.
Yeah, there you
Penny's dead. Yeah. A lot of people died in just a few episodes.
Okay. Season 2. Season 2.
Well, season
So-
2 was just kind of
It was just setting up for season 3.
Yeah, it's set up.
Yeah, but let's just discuss the plot points that happen in season 2.
Prom!
So, yeah. I kind of want to discuss a little bit about Blake here. Yeah,
Fuck you, Blake.
I didn't know she was a Neko. I was like, oh, all right then, that's interesting.
Here was my
Any more personality you have, maybe?
Here's the thing.
No.
There was always this feeling, it's like, she's very cat-like. Is she a faunus? And then it's like, okay, I'm sort of surprised, but I'm not very surprised that you're a faunist. Because she acted cat-like. She had the
Yeah.
cat eyes, she had the fur color of a black cat with this traditional cliche yellow eyes, like cat.
I honestly felt like her whole reveal to be one of the fucking Nekos or whatever, I don't know their names.
Faunus.
Yeah, the Faunus. Is like, it was kind of poorly done, because it was just like, hey look, she just happens to be a Faunus.
She's just wearing a ribbon, guys.
No, like that's not,
a bug.
like that's not a problem. Like, wouldn't it be really cool if she released it like at the very end, like a season 3? Because we never knew why. Like Adam was like, oh man, this bitch, man.
Nah.
I thought that would have been cool
I
as a final reveal.
I think they had to do it because they would just have to establish things.
Yeah. They just needed to get it over with, because that wasn't exactly the main point.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it have been a really cool reveal at the very end? Like, you never knew. It was just kind of
and like, I know in Volume 2, if they didn't do that, it'd be like, why is Blake so serious about stopping this? That's
Exactly.
weird. And now in Season 2, like, oh yeah, because she's a fauna, she feels guilty for being a part of the White Fang. That's why.
but like, that's the one thing I don't understand is like, why is she hiding it when there's other people in like plain sight who are?
Can't accept herself?
But it shouldn't be that big of a deal though.
She's a teenager.
Yeah.
Remember, these are 17-year-olds and a 15-year-old.
And she's in black, so I guess that understands why.
She's the emo kid.
I gotta be edgy, man. No one can understand my past.
Can we talk about Swy?
Swy?
Swy!
Who's why?
The puppy.
Oh yeah, the dog.
The dog that can be on fire and fit in a cylinder.
That dog is Jesus.
That dog is fucking unstoppable.
He is gonna be the one that stops Cinder in the end. He is
He
insanely
basically
overpowered.
team up with the professor and just kicked ass. It was like, how?
Go Ooflick and Swy.
Are you a cyborg actually?
With the power of
No, he's just
comedy
made out.
relief.
He's just made out of rubber.
Oh my god.
100% dog.
Woof.
Doggy.
Woof, motherfucker.
But that was another thing. I do like Oobleck, because originally he was just the very fast-paced teacher, but now he actually has, like...
Remember, history's good?
I love history!
Yeah, I love how the two professors were like super full of themselves in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then
like,
you get 2 more.
And then the other professor in the third arc, he's like totally shitting on the guy who's just like, shut up about history.
Okay.
We don't care.
No, continue with your history. I love history.
But yeah, I really did like how he actually became like a bigger plot point in season 2, where they're just like discussing like their past and everything.
And they're just kind of talking about Remnant itself, because Oobleck was talking about White, hey, they want to be huntresses.
Yeah.
And he wanted to be a huntsman because there's something better than being a huntsman to him. Kind of like how RWBY always wanted to be a huntress.
Yeah, I was really surprised when he actually pulled out the weapon. It's like, yeah, I can do shit too.
You can drink kerosene.
Yeah, like I was hoping he would do something from Over the Hedge, where like that squirrel just like chugs up on coffee and suddenly like the world stops and everything. The coffee.
Okay, easy, rabbit squirrel.
History.
Oh, and then we get to see Team Coffee.
Yeah, there we go. We got
Team Coffee.
Coco, Fox, Velvet, and how do you pronounce his name? Yamish.
Oh yeah, the Velvet, the British bunny.
The British
Who has
bunny.
like the coolest weapon.
Hell yeah!
I'm just like, oh.
Take a
that's so
picture?
cool.
Your weapon is mine now.
my favorite like weapon in the game was that chick with the like that was like a fashion chick with the hat and shit. And
Coco.
and had like the briefcase.
I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool.
She just fucking just like smashed
You
shit and all
destroyed my
that
favorite
stuff.
fashion store. Prepare to die.
God, I loved her weapon. It was
She
so
kicked
sick.
a Grim in the nuts.
Ugh.
Man, dude, just bashed that briefcase or not briefcase, her purse around and shit.
It is a briefcase.
It's a briefcase. Oh, there we go.
Velvet, I think's weapon's just the coolest.
Hell yeah. All you need to do is take a picture of it and bam, you're a master at
The
it.
weapons are really just cool in this like series.
Fuck
Yeah, they're basically like, what if we did this weapon with a gun?
That is the main point. It's sword plus gun.
What if nunchucks and gun?
I made that before
What
it was
if?
even cool.
What if scythe and gun?
I don't know. It's rather that one or Penny's, because I really like Penny's.
Penny's
weapon.
reminds me of Nyx from like Blaze Blue. And I'm
Yes.
like, that's a good thing.
Blaze Blue, who all the news. Actually, I think that's probably the basis of it.
Yeah,
I can see it because I'm like, yeah, this is Blaze Blue.
yeah, it's like something like very big, prominent that came up in season 2. Let's talk about Penny.
Penny's,
She's so
Penny's best
cute.
girl. Penny's best girl would fuck the robot.
She's not socially awkward, she's just socially
She's
oblivious.
adorable.
I mean, she's kind of like one of those people that's like blocked out from the world and shit.
Yeah, she's so
She's
naive
naive.
and sweet.
Yeah.
And I like how Ruby's just like, I don't want to hang out with you. And then at the end, she's like, you're my best. We're
Yeah,
best
they
friends.
just like-
Penny!
Well, like,
Ruby!
Like I remember when I saw that episode, I was like, oh no, wouldn't you like me more? Would you like me less if I was like a robot? And then I looked at her for a second, like, you know how much more attention you'll get as a robot?
Well, I think it's not exactly her choice to kind of reveal if she was a robot or not. I think it's more of her creator's choice.
Yeah, who was just like, we saw him like being like just devastated when she died.
He just has a beard.
And he was just like, oh.
Gotta make another.
Okay. But yeah, man, she was really cool. I really wish she had more until season 3.
I feel like she's the representation of all the students' innocence, and when she was killed, their innocence was killed.
Looks
Yeah.
like everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. Then the stupid prom thing came up. If I recall, in season 2. That was fun. That was fine because John was like,
Yeah, rocking this dress.
He rocks a dress.
and yeah, how she's like, and it was also pretty interesting like how they just began being more friends throughout season 2. Pyrrha and John.
He was basically ACD side, like, dude looks like a lady.
Dude, just looks like a lady.
But yeah, I really did like how their relationship went, and then suddenly like shit hit the fan. It was like, what the fuck? Like, why
Oh
you
my
doing this to me?
God. Why?
I'm just gonna hack all this for season 3. Oh,
But
all of it?
It's been set up so well, and then it ended on such a good but bad note.
But yeah, okay. Now let's get into the real meat that we really wanted to discuss. Let's discuss season 3, shall we?
Good.
Haven't
The
we
best.
already been?
Let's get actually way in there though.
Crow.
Okay, so Crow is
the
fucking
best
great.
character.
Crow's fucking great.
Sure, he's a cliche drunken, but he's a good cliche
He is the definition of a chaotic good character in a D&D alignment.
Yeah.
Hell
He is the definition of that.
I
shit.
like Crow because he gives fucking
good advice.
He shits on everyone.
he shits on Ironwood and Ozpin and like Winter. He's like, fuck you guys. You guys are stupid.
Fuck the law, man. Fuck this shit.
And he's just drinking all the time. Like
He's drunk.
literally.
He's always drunk.
Yeah.
The drunken man's fist, perhaps.
Yeah, and he's just like, Ironwood, fuck off. I don't even like you. You're stupid. Fucking Winter, you're just stuffy. Like Ozpin.
I like Winter. She's
Winter's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, I feel Winter needs a little bit more.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
to think.
I don't know why many people. Well, actually, no. I scratched that. I do know why people ship Winter and Crow together, but It's kind of weird.
Yes, I remember seeing in season 3, like, there's a photo of all of them, so I'm assuming they used to be on the same team or something?
No, it was...
No.
Summer Rose,
Summer Rose, Crow,
Raven, and then, like, Yang's dad.
Yang Xiaolong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
sucker at this.
You're, those names, man, you're on it. This is what we need Mikaela. She's like our guide to the RWBY.
I'm the one that has to keep all the memories. I'm just like, crap, if I forget this, I'm screwed.
Yeah, like, if anyone's wondering, Mikaela is easily the biggest RWBY fan out of the three of us.
Yeah.
Easily.
Like, I'm waiting till the next RWBY season, and then it's like, okay, when do I have to give up my homework on this day? Is it Thursday? Is it Sunday? What?
I will murder for Volume 4.
Oh.
That is true.
Oh my. But one thing I also like about Crow, he's not an actual asshole towards RWBY or Yang. He's actually a good uncle.
He's a good uncle. Yeah. He's a good figure.
Like when Yang got totally busted because apparently it looked like she shot.
That was bullshit, by the way.
It was, absolutely.
Thanks, Emerald, for your manipulation.
Yeah, that was the worst. But like he's like, it looked like he totally shot an innocent person. But hey, it may not have been you, you know.
Yeah, like the whole tournament arc, like in general, was just like man, there's so many like twists and turns that happen in just that arc alone, man. It was like insane, like just the shit that was going on.
Yeah.
It was just all just a game to the villains, and
yeah, they didn't care.
They just didn't care about anybody.
They were so smug. Like this is easy game.
I remember when I first saw the arena, I'm like, okay, so who's gonna get Pikachu out? Because I just saw the Pokemon arena.
I like how they like mix up the arena. Like there's a mountain, there's a forest, there's like desert and water, and Neptune just shit himself.
It's funny how he has the name of the god of the ocean, and yet he's afraid of the ocean.
Yeah, I kind of found that ironic.
Look, the ocean!
Oh, yeah, I'll just go over here.
They totally won't expect it. He's right.
We're good.
Look, I know you're afraid of water. There, I helped. Also, I am not afraid of water, and I don't know what you are talking about.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm really good at these quotes.
You did pretty much on point.
What would be like our team name if like all four of us were in the team?
I have so many RWBY teams. I have Team Cox, Team Subvending, Team Puma, Team Jewel, and I think those are the only 4 I have. Then my friend has Team Carbon.
So yeah, the whole tournament arc was definitely took a lot of the rest. But yeah, like the minute like I saw the fucking like magnetic shit go on, and they just completely cut off Penny. I'm like, she's gonna be all right. She's gonna be all right, right?
No, she's dead.
Nope.
And Pierre looks so horrified. She's like,
she didn't mean to.
She didn't.
This is it's fucking with her brain.
She was being manipulated. Yeah.
Man, at the worst time it happened too. When she was just thinking about all this shit, like, should I sacrifice myself?
And then she just had that bad talk with John, and John was like, what did I do?
He's not aware. He's just giving his advice.
He was trying his best, and I was like, it was pretty good.
So yeah, after that, it's just like, man, dude, shit just went down the fan quickly.
Everything was going disasterific.
Everything just fuck this shit, fuck that shit, fuck everything.
Ironwood's Terminator. What? Oh, Ironwood, you just became cooler.
Roman's dead. There's helicopters everywhere.
Shit's going everywhere.
What the fuck? What? Yang, her hand is gone? What?
Anna's an asshole?
Also, every OC now has silver eyes.
Oh, yeah, because the power of silver eyes, yeah.
Yeah. Heck, even my OCs don't have silver eyes. I just don't.
I'm better than that.
Even
my OCs are more original than your OCs.
Even an OC that's based off the color silver has vermilion eyes.
I don't know.
It's like, what the heck?
I really don't know.
I don't know.
One thing I'll say about RWBY though is I really don't like some of the monster designs, honestly. I'm not really huge for them.
I'm fine with them because you barely...
I think they're okay.
Yeah, obviously, like, they don't bother me too much because they're not very, like, frequent.
Yeah.
But, I feel they could easily...
There's a bear, there's a bat.
It's an elephant.
And an elephant.
Nevermore, Ursa,
and a giant
Beowulf,
bird.
Griffin, dragon. The dragon.
Oh, yeah, the dragon.
The elephants, which haven't been named. There's the boars. There's the iguana-looking ones.
I don't know. I just don't like the designs very much myself.
I'm fine with them. They're pretty cool. They're fine.
I mean, I understand why, because 3D modeling that shit would be a nightmare. So I understand why, but, I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's the
doesn't appeal
Death
to me.
Stalker.
But yeah, after that shit, it's just like.
What's going to happen next?
They did all that effort just to give Pyrrha the power, and just like, haha, nope.
Cinder's like, ha, psych!
Actually, I think that's the reason why they decided to pick Fall, because that has powers of like flames and shit. And guess what?
Well,
Her
no.
name's Cinder. I get it.
That's the other issue. She likes fire, but the thing is, if you look at the cutscenes, they all have the same power. It's all elemental.
Huh.
The only difference between Aiden's magic and Semblance is more of a body thing, and magic is coming out of freaking ether.
I see.
Oh.
I got it.
So that's the only thing, which is what me and my brother were questioning. What's the difference between each maiden, or are they all the same?
Well, we need to find out more about the other maidens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which actually I theorized that had not much of a theory, but I have a feeling that the Winter Maiden is related to the Schnee family at some point.
Watch it be straight up winter.
That would be interesting.
I'd be like, all right, you going that
So
route?
you kind of gave your sister bullshit about the summoning, right?
I'm Winter, the Winter Maiden. Yeah, and I'm Ruby from Team RWBY.
Oh my gosh.
I'm John
and
from
I'm
John.
Melodic.
It's beautiful.
How embarrassing. Don't you understand? I'm actually the real Knuckles inside the real world.
That's good.
God, man. And I'm Shad. Okay.
Breathing.
But yeah, the one thing when I saw like the Autumn Maiden was like, she's fucking core, isn't she? She fucking flew up in the air and her eyes glowed and shit, and it's just like, stop.
I like how she got super mad and was like, all right, you guys are all gonna die.
Just like, okay, I had enough. Fuck
I
you.
kind of wish I would be able to see what happened in all that white. Did she just like change color and go Super Saiyan and beat the shit out of everyone?
She went into her avatar mode.
Oh my god.
She got in her avatar state.
Exactly.
I have a picture that actually makes it look cool, but
I actually remember like one GIF where like it was in Legend of Korra season 1 where they were going to the flashbacks of like of Aang, and they were like, you know, there was one guy doing the blood bending and it was like. And it was like a GIF, and there was like text like, no, I'm being strangled. Just fucking kidding. I'm the Avatar.
Yeah, I see that before. I was like, yeah, you are, Aang.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
wow.
I love that picture.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, the plot progressed, and then when that scene happened, I yelled at the top of my lungs, "Why are you giving him the kiss of death?
What?
Why are you doing that shit when fucking Pyrrha kissed John? I'm like, why are you pulling a girly gun on me?
Also, her last
Ironically,
words
she
were,
died.
"I'm sorry." That just hurt me.
You should never give someone the kiss of death. When you go out and you know you're gonna die, you should never do that shit to someone.
And you should never say the last words as your first words that you ever said to him.
That's an awful thing to do, man.
It's the worst thing you could ever do, Pyrrha. It's the worst.
Like, the fuck? Like, I get it that they're trying to make, like, a dramatic fucking thing, but, like, that's kind of fucked up in retrospect. Like, I wouldn't want the girl that I liked all this time confessing to me that she finally loved me, then she fucking went off to who knows where to fight the evil boss or something.
And
died. It's like, the fuck, man? I at least wanted one night. Alright, but, yeah, and then just fucking, like, all the fucking planes and all the monsters came in and just
everything
Veil
was
is screwed.
terrible.
it just everything just went by. It's like
Everything that went wrong.
They're like,
much.
shit, man.
Even for the villains, a little bit.
Well, with Roman, yeah.
You know one character that I don't like?
What?
Like, it's the chick that's like, you know, like has a chocolate strawberry thing going.
Tropics?
You know,
Neo?
it's like half chocolate, like half
Oh,
strawberry.
Neo.
Yeah,
Gelato.
I really don't like her because she reminds me of the the little pink fuck shit from Kill la Kill.
Oh, New.
Yeah. I don't see that, but Neo.
No, wait, not New. It's
I don't know.
Newy. That's her name
Yeah.
from Kill la Kill. Newy.
Yeah, I hate her so much.
I did too.
And it just
I'm glad that her arms were cut off.
and Neo just reminded me of her, and that just pissed me off.
I'm actually curious
I don't
about
see
New.
that.
Is she mute?
What?
She might be because I haven't heard her say a thing.
I ship her with Fox because Fox is blind.
Maybe she doesn't have a voice actor yet.
No,
No.
she has a voice actor because there's grunts.
Grunt. Work.
All right,
I love
you've
the
done your Fire Emblem thing now.
Take a picture of Ruby. Taketsu.
Everyone was like, ah.
Got him. Yeah, also, like, it's funny because the way I knew season 3 was way more serious is when adults started talking. And it's like, haha, we're teenagers, we have ironic memes. But yeah, but it's much like the adults started talking, like the generals and fucking just
like,
everything.
General Ironwood, Oz, Pink, Winter, Crow.
I'm like, there's story going on, like heavy story shit, man.
There's adult?
And they're like, to Pierre, like, yo, this is the shit. Man's actually 86, magic actually is, don't say shit, because this will blow people's mind.
And then,
We did it with fairy tales.
And then just Crows walks in. It's like, yeah, okay, fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, fuck you
all.
Fuck you, Ironwood.
But yeah, like I always found this like talks like as far as like dialogues go, that was always the ones that made me the most engaged because I felt like there was actually shit going on.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like one of those adult conversations where it'd be like, oh look, they're talking about economics and yeah.
They're kind of
all right,
moving the
Spice and Wolf.
They're just kind of giving us the basis because the rest of the cast are teenagers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought that was really neat, how they just kind of all interacted with each other.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And then fucking Yang and Blake just went in there with the fucking, when Adam came in, I believe.
And Adam's like,
I don't get
fuck
it.
you, Blake, I'm gonna ruin all your life.
The one thing is, like...
They kind of made it look like they wanted to be shipped together.
The one thing that bothered me is, like, with Adam, is like, what's your goal? What are you trying to do anymore? You're just fucking just...
He's just a pawn. He's just a pawn to, like, Cinder, because Cinder totally was like, yo, I totally beat all your soldiers, here's some money. Because, like, sure?
Because, like, before Cinder, at least we knew his motives and shit. Like, oh yeah, he's trying to bring up the White Fang.
He's trying to...
Bring up the White Fang, torture Blake because they had a thing.
Well, like, that's the thing is that, like, you know, what's his goal after, like with that, because like I felt that the White Fang goal just disappeared.
I feel like his goal is like, yeah, let's just kill everyone that's not a Fontus.
But that's such a stupid goal, because it's like
he's a teenager.
He's an asshole.
Jeez. I mean, I guess so. I guess I just really hate chaotic evil characters.
It's like Adam Sandler would
edgy
say.
as Blake.
He's an asshole.
That's
what he is.
I want to punch him 30 times in the face. And then
like the worst for me is like he told Blake, like, I just want to ruin all your life. I was like, really? That
I ruin your life and your shipmate.
It's just like, I don't know. I just hate chaotic evil characters most of the time because they just have no meaning. They're just there to be like, I'm evil.
And they pretty much have their head up their ass.
Oh yeah. I hate chaotic
especially
evil
with
characters.
his semblance.
Just bad.
At least his weapon's cool as shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, then again,
Shotgun katana.
I have to say, Raven's weapon's the coolest.
Hell yeah.
Because it's just the katana that could just be like...
It's a dust katana.
And just like, it could be cool things. Although, from what I've seen, like, Raven can kind of be a bitch, I guess.
We don't know much about Raven, which is
all we know is, like, Crow's just like, I talked to her, we don't really agree.
She's my edgy sister, I'm sorry, she's your mom.
I didn't, like, the worst for me, she's like, yeah, she's only gonna help you out one time. I was like, oh, yeah, she really cares about her daughter, I suppose.
I really wish, like, Crow. I saw more battle scenes with Crow because I feel his I really liked his fighting style with Winter.
Hell yeah!
Just like I don't give a shit.
He just was firing and just using a sword. Hell, we didn't even see his scythe till like way later.
Yeah, he's just fucking dodging shit, not giving a fuck.
His scythe is good.
That's just then Mikaela's into weapon porn.
I think she's in more to Crow porn.
I'm not into porn. I just have a thing for fan service.
Well, so porn.
No.
Yeah, I can do that right
now. Okay.
I don't watch porn. I just draw shirtless men.
You can only there's a line that I heard. You can only set up borders in the land. You can't set them in the water. You're in the water right now when you're talking about porn.
No.
But yeah, after those fucking episodes of just like everything going downhill, Ironwood's Terminator and blah blah blah.
That's cool. I'm like, at least Ironwood's kind of cool now.
Yeah, because really, like at the end, I feel like most characters at least have like a struggle to go through to grow with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because the one quote that was always going through my mind when RWBY Volume 3 ended was the quote from Legend of Korra Season 1. It's like, when you reach your lowest point, you're exposed to the greatest change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love that quote.
That's
so
a good quote.
I love that quote.
That's a good quote. It's true.
Yeah, and Yeah, just like everything went downhill, Ruby's back at... And can I just say, that was the stupidest thing when just Ruby went up to the tower and just saw fucking, like,
Dead Pyrrha.
Dead Pyrrha, and then her eyes glowed. I'm like, what is this shit? What? What? Why?
You want me to go Super Saiyan? No! Oh no!
Oh boy, a main character with a secret power. How exciting!
How original.
Yeah, that kind of pissed me off.
I was just like, alright, they're doing it now.
I don't know, it just pissed me off. Although I did like how they went to depth with it, and how I was on like Ruby.
Hey, at least it was foreshadowed in the very first episode.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the first episode by then.
You have silver eyes.
Oh yeah, that's such a like broad.
You know,
like,
there are very subtle foreshadows that I noticed when I just finished it. Like, hey, Pierce's death was actually he foreshadowed with just John screaming. Penny's death was as foreshadowed with the magnet. It's like, what the hell?
So next you'll be telling me that Crow's death was foreshadowed because he was drunk.
No, they already have theories that Crow is Oz, and I'm hating that already.
No, that's stupid.
Because they were both in the same place.
They're both. That's
because
dumb.
As apparently they look the same.
No, they don't.
Again, this is what the theory says.
I'm sorry.
They look the same, and apparently Ozpin it is so mysterious, and his semblance is known as time manipulation, which is actually confirmed.
That makes sense. This is Office.
Did you guys know?
Because he was fighting Cinder, which is the best battle ever.
Did you guys know that Yang was Ironwood?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck.
I made a theory, so people have to pay attention to
It's
it.
because their arm was lost. Now she has to get an arm. You gotta get a.
Are you going to miss a leg too?
But yeah, man, like that scene where like she got her arm cut off. That was the thing that was spoiled too, because it's like the minute that was on, Facebook exploded.
When you make that pun just right.
Because three people, three different people were just liking that shit all the time. Like, they were just making all this thing. It was, I'm not going to call anyone out names. It was.
I'm sorry.
It was one male friend, some other female friend, and, yeah, Mikaela all the way.
I'm sorry.
She was definitely. Don't get me wrong. Even if you didn't do anything, there still would have been other two.
Well, I tried, because I took a screenshot of the picture, and I'm like, but that kind of shows her arm a little missing. I'm like, I mean, it could just be a bit of the picture. So I just kind of put it out there. It's like, maybe they'll get the idea, or maybe they'll be dumb enough not to notice.
Man, that meme got out of hand.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. This is my house. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah.
It has to be done once, alright? Just once.
Do you need a hand with that? Shit.
Hey, look.
Yeah?
It was written down right here for a reason. For a fucking reason.
Yeah, and our so-called script, it says need a hand yang.
Yeah. Already there.
Yeah. In the quote unquote strip.
Yeah, so I don't know like what the fuck just like what the fuck just fucking jeez. Rolling back because I'm losing my my thoughts again.
Breathe.
This is why I don't like looking at the screen because like I get distracted.
I know.
But yeah, Cinder as her last form, she looks kind of like she looks like a typical Power Ranger villain. It kind of bothers me.
Go Power Rangers.
It really does bother me just how like generically evil she went.
Like I said, she's a little too perfect for my taste, and I get very sick of her smirk. Like, is that your only facial expression?
I just hate how condescending she comes across. To me, at least.
Yeah.
She like. Man, if Roman was the main villain, I think that would have been at least more entertaining.
He would have,
Yeah.
because he reminds me of like Jack.
But do remember, they're not the
Handsome
main
Jack.
antagonist. Solemn is, apparently.
Yeah, and Solemn's like, haha, humans are good, but they're dumb if they're confused.
I can't wait to watch.
I'm just like, oh, what's your beef, Solemn? What's your edgy reason for hating everything?
Yeah, because everyone's gay.
I'm like, oh, thanks, so.
I'm just curious of what mystery Oz has under him and what Solemn has to do with all this.
I bet they know each other easy.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, she says his name.
Yeah.
It's like she's referring to Oz.
And
in
like,
third
she's
person.
like, oh, what an arrogant fool Ozpen is. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Alright, since we kind of went over everything.
Yeah, let's talk about just like my mouse fell down.
Good job.
Oops.
Let's talk about any theories or anything for season 4.
We're essentially now it's just gonna be Ruby with John's team just traveling to Havel. That's essentially what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna.
They're heading to Mistral, so we're going to probably get more expansion of Remnant.
Yeah.
We're probably going to have a bit of side A plots, like with Weiss and with Yang's thing. So Weiss is going to be stuck in Atlas with her sister, and she's probably going to go to the Atlas Academy. That's my guess.
Yeah, that would make sense, yeah.
Blake beats me. Many people are
She'll probably be... She's running away as we speak.
Yeah, but many people are theorizing that she'll go back to the White Fang, but I'm saying, fuck no.
No.
She's probably just going to be
Adam would be like, hey, I gotta finish, ruin your life so much more, leave.
That'd be stupid.
What
That
I'm
would be stupid. She wouldn't
curious
do
about
that.
is how they're going to use Yang. Yang, I have a feeling she's going to have a period in an episode where she's just going to try and get over her missing arm.
No, she's still gonna be super bitter, and someone just like, stop being bitter, and she'll be like, alright, I'll
Like
stop.
I said, she's going to have a mental episode. There's going to be a mental episode with Yang, and when she gets over that, she's going to get a new arm.
She's gonna get that robot arm. It's like,
She's going to get that automail.
I'll be back.
Ironwood's gonna be like, yo, I can back you up.
Hell yeah.
Give her like Penny's arm.
God.
Oh, no.
No.
Fuck you.
No, that wouldn't even work.
Well, it's like what
What
if
if it would be too small?
like what if they try to like rebuild maybe like Penny again?
I hope so.
They're going to rebuild her, but she doesn't have the memories, and that's going to be very sad.
And yeah, maybe
That
like
could
like
happen.
Ruby's around, like, hey, well, hi, how are you, my friend? And she's like, who are you?
That could actually happen. That would be
You
interesting to
must
see.
have known another Penny.
Or who's that? Or she might not even be called Penny.
Or
if that's the
Penny
case.
be point two.
Nah,
Benny.
that's too robotic.
Jenny.
Well, she is a robot.
Well, that's too obvious. They're trying to make it under wraps.
Good point.
Call her Sapphire just for irony's sake.
Jesus.
Anyways, so yeah, my theory is gonna go basically solely on like how it basically happened for me with fucking Soul Eater. I'm gonna probably just guess how RWBY's gonna end, just simply because like again it feels very Soul Eater inspired. So yeah, the big Keishan finally got released and the teacher was very unsuccessful, wasn't it? Shut up, Skype. So yeah, like what happens from now? We're gonna let this new teammate in. I don't know who it's gonna be. They're gonna let someone new from the antagonist side. Maybe it's like Solem's like other whatever bullshit, an unintroduced character. It's gonna come up, join them, and through that they're gonna find more intel and shit until eventually they finally reach their final big power, and then
Probably Team Sun will probably catch along with RWBY because Team Sun was originally from Mistral, I think, wasn't
right.
it?
I believe so.
Yeah, Sun went to Mistral, but he was originally from Haven.
Yeah.
Aren't they gonna go to Haven because they're following the three? Because they're like, oh, they were disguised as Haven students. So we'll have to find...
No. They were disguised as Haven students, but they originally came from Mistral, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or is Haven from Mistral? I don't know.
Maybe Mercury might join in. Like, hell, I'll help you.
Mercury's already a bitch.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, things can happen. Like, we don't know.
Mercury's already psychologically fucked.
Mercury's too evil.
Or Emerald.
Emerald, most likely.
Like Emerald, I could see that she felt guilty at least.
Yeah, because she already had that guilt face when she said it looks terrible.
It's terrible. When Mercury and like Cinder are just like loving, they're just like all this destruction.
YouTube this shit.
Yeah, I think he was YouTubing
He
it.
was YouTubing it.
Fucking Mercury's
And we're live.
I hate Mercury. I hate
Mercury's a
Cinder and I hate Adam.
scumbag.
So yeah, I really don't know how it's gonna go.
I think we
like-
might see the other maidens. We might.
Are more ships gonna appear? Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, they're actually gonna try to be serious now. Because the only ships I see going now is just like the implied one from the beginning, which is like, oh, Ruby and John, because they were the first two.
I was about to say that.
No, even if they do canon Ruby and John, I still say John and the Dead Pira.
Let's keep John a virgin.
Oh.
No! I have a bad idea.
What?
I see it in your eyes. I can already see just like all the memories flooding in just into that one pupil.
You think they'll resurrect Pira?
No.
That's dumb.
No, that's dumb.
It's dumb, but they already did some dumb things.
I don't think they did anything like that bad.
No, I wouldn't say.
Reincarnation?
No, let's not do Naruto, alright? I had enough of that shit, alright?
Jesus.
I'm done with reincarnations, alright? I don't want Ruby to turn into Marvel.
I know that Ruby is not that dumb, but they have done dumb things.
Like what?
Yeah!
Just name examples for the people that are like, they're lost as me.
Again, like, there's other, like, little small dumb things they did,
Yeah.
but it's nothing to the scale of, like, let's resurrect the character.
Because that would just defeat the purpose. Of
Yeah,
the death.
it's like, why make her die in the first place? Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep her dead, keep her dead.
Or she could just do a Jedi thing to John.
Like, what?
I'm living through the semblance force.
But
Maybe that's a semblance. He could communicate to the dead.
No, fucking shit.
like, what I hope is like just fucking like John walks by and he finds like he loses his shield, but he finds Pyrrha's. And just uses like his own sword and I think that'd be kind of cool.
What if he uses Pyrrha's weapons?
Yeah, exactly. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. That'd be cool. Oh,
Shut up, Skype!
You know, I'm gonna go offline mode.
Why did you do that in the first place?
Because I didn't think it's gonna become a problem until they realized that my friends love having conversations.
But Tyler.
But yeah, fucking. Yeah, I mean, those are pretty much most of my theories. I mean, I don't know about ships. Honestly, I think my shipping has pretty much like I don't care too much after season 3 because I just want to know what happens now with the story.
Ship Red.
I'm much more engaged in the story, and obviously, I just want Ruby Weiss because I just want it.
I really don't want to because it's so cliche.
But I want it.
But Yuri.
Oh yeah, that too.
But I want it.
I need it.
Because like yaoi fangirls are so spoiled.
Yeah. Yeah, you're spoiled.
I'm not a yaoi
I was
fangirl.
about to say, like, she's not a yaoi fangirl, man.
No, I might as well take it out on someone.
It's not me though. I'm a straight person.
I mean, hey, we're straight too, but you know, we like Yuri.
Yeah, we do. You and me and Demo.
Vice versa can happen.
Don't take this the wrong
We
way.
need a clip
I'm
every week.
okay with Yaoi and Yuri. I'm just not a fan of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's just
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but like we're talking to you, yaoi fangirls.
Just talk
And
to
the other side of the
Tumblr
screen.
about that.
Exactly. Like you guys are so spoiled with all the yaoi shit that we get, and what do we get? Just shitty Yuri fucking hentai. At
No,
best.
it's not that we get shitty ones. We just get barely any.
It's so
Like the
scrap.
last one that happened was Soccer Trick, and that was like 2014.
Well, and still even that's kind of bad.
That's
they're already-
mediocre.
And they are poking at Yang and Blake, but that's stupid.
I don't mind it.
I don't know. If they were to do Yang and Blake, they would like they have a start. They just need to go further down that.
It
path.
would make sense since the most interaction Blake has ever gone to any other person is the Yang.
And I'm just saying, like,
Nah.
if they want to start with that, that's fine. If they just go straight to the ship, then that's stupid.
If they see each other and they kiss, I'm going to punch the screen.
Yeah.
No, that'd be stupid.
Yes,
That's
that's
stupid.
stupid.
Because Yang be like, I fucking hate you, Blake. You ran away. And what she's just mad at Weiss too because she's like gone to Atlas, but that's not her fault.
Weiss going to Atlas is not her fault. That's her dad's fault.
Yeah, Blake completely ran away because she's a coward.
Oh my god! Don't tell me they like. Imagine if the show fucking ends with like Weiss and Ruby and Blake and Yang. That'd be so fucking just like a Yuri fucking orgasm there.
Please,
Jesus fucking Christ!
only my dreams. Don't
That would
see
be
this.
ridiculous.
I would want it.
And Tyler continues in spirit with my phone.
Ignore him. Block him.
Delete it from Skype.
Hell yes.
But yeah, man, it's just like if it ends on that, I'm just like, okay, you guys are this is getting a little bit out of hand.
Exactly.
Yeah,
2 ends this time.
I would be fine with it.
I don't know. Like I feel like they were just like if they were to do that, I feel like they'd be like setting a goal from
But
the past.
I need it.
You don't need it,
I
Devin.
need it.
You don't need it.
I
Find
need
another show to need
Lo
it.
necesito.
No necesito. Yo necesito.
It sounds worse when it's coming from someone that's white.
Yeah, because I can't speak Spanish. I can't roll my R's.
All right. So, anything to close on for this RWBY podcast? 'Cause, yeah, we actually got a pretty good amount of time, surprisingly.
We
good
fangasmed
job.
a lot.
Yeah.
I got mad a lot.
Oh yeah. So
I tried to make my point.
What would you guys like rate the show? Like from a scale from 1 to 100?
9 to 10.
10?
9 to 10.
9 to 10?
9 out of 10.
Oh, 9 out of 10. So yeah, like a 90.
Yeah.
Give it an
Why
A.
Like,
do
it's really
Why do
great.
it out of 100? Let's just do 1 out of 10.
Because I like because college classes and shit.
Oh, whatever.
Because you know if you get that grade, yeah.
All right, let me think.
Because just think of it like if you're gonna give something a 7.5, you give it like a 75.
I might give
It's a really good show, though there are some flaws to it. I will. No show is perfect.
Okay, so
I will either give it a
Though this is really
7.5
close.
or a 7.75. Yeah.
you gave it a C,
Yeah, I'll give it a C, C+. plus.
C plus. All right. I
Are you like in between us?
like judging from season 1 wasn't all that good, and I'd probably give it like a C for season 1. But like okay, if I had to judge season 1, I'm gonna do it by each season because I feel each one needs its own rating.
No, that's fine.
Season 1 has definitely got like a 70 to 75%. I'll give it a passing grade.
Yeah.
Season 2, I'll give it like an 80. Season 3, I think gets like
100.
85 to maybe 88, maybe.
I would say 80 or 85.
So you
for
give it like
season 3.
a B average.
Yeah, I'll give it a B plus. I'll give season 3 a B plus.
I'm just giving it a 7.75 because season 1 and 2 just felt like big setup until they actually got good at season 3.
So yeah, if you average that all out, what is it, like an 83%?
Yeah,
About
for you.
a B average.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this show.
I'm the one. I'm like, no, it has to be better.
Congrats, Ruby. You get a passing college grade.
You get a passing college grade by me, the one asshole that has to rate everything too low. Good job.
Too low?
Yeah,
Whatever.
I rate things low.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
But yeah.
It's hard to impress me when you're not JoJo.
if it's not JoJo, it's not good.
Or it's not great.
This show I love to death. I have so many shirts. I have a figurine of Ruby, and I'm cosplaying as Ruby with an upcoming weapon. So this is pretty much my life.
Do you mean you're cosplaying as Mikaela?
Oh my god. You're just dressing up more fancy.
I'm just getting into a skirt and cape.
Getting into your battle skirt.
Oh my fuck.
I'm getting my combat.
If you go to like Comic-Con or Anime Expo and whatever, and you see a white cosplay, you gotta yell out like how battle skirts for life.
Battle skirts!
Shut up, Tyler.
Thanks.
Put it here. But yeah, anything else you guys want to end off on?
I think we're good.
Watch it.
Yeah, watch it. So those of you assholes who decided to watch this and came in with knowing nothing in the show, fuck you for watching the spoilers.
I do that all the time when I was a kid.
You are going to be ruined if you watch Hatch's spoiler part of this.
Which they probably, assumingly, already have. Since if they made it this far, so
If they made it this far and you haven't seen the show, shame on you.
all of it.
Oh well.
You just ruined Ruby for you.
They're like, oh well, because I don't have to watch it.
Actually.
You probably just came here for research.
They just came here to kill time, I guess.
It's alright.
Or that.
Like knowing my luck, they probably left in the first 2 minutes because they couldn't stand my voice.
Oh, that's mean. I probably gave more views. Haha, I'm kidding.
Oh
I
yeah,
probably
you're
made
a
it
girl.
worse.
Yeah, because hey, guys, look, we have a girl in the podcast. We get more views, right? Oh, I got boobs. Yeah, look, she has female voice. She's Gamer Girl XX32.
Actually, I'm the artist.
Guys, see, we have a girl. We'll put her face in the thumbnail, and we'll get like 2 million views out of that.
Nah.
Look, she's a nerdy girl too. Everyone likes nerdy girls on the internet, right?
And she's not a bitch.
And that's the truth. God damn it.
That's the plus.
Oh man. So yeah. Everyone, thank you for joining me and watching the RWBY podcast. I have, of course, been Hector, and with me was Devin.
Yeah.
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 Yeah!
Read JoJo.
And I wasn't going to say Sydney. Mikaela.
Yes, I said. Good job. Good job.
So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed watching the RWBY podcast, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're totally gonna go watch like all this fucking. We're gonna go image RWBY ex-wife, right? We're totally gonna do it.
No, please.
Devin's got his laptop out. He's totally fucking ready.
You know what?
Are we in there? Yeah.